And people don't know how freaking good Shawn Kemp was.
I don't think we've seen anyone dunk with that type of force, animosity, you know, just like oh! You know, just like, you know, it was just like today, the way he dunks, it would be a 5-game suspension, just the way he dunked.
Now right-hand side of the key. They rotate it over to Campbell for the baseline flip. Won't go. Kemp all over that rebound like a bad suit. Out of backcourt, he comes out of the blocks on fire. Oh, raging right-handed tomahawk jam from the Rain Man. Oh, my goodness.
Drexler splits the defense. Big block by Shawn Kemp. Slapped the ball up into the 3rd or 4th row. I mean, big-time volleyball right there.
Phil indicating play through it. Shawn Kemp! Oh! He posterized Scottie Pippen.
Had it knocked away because he dribbled the ball, Marv. Kemp going behind the back and going all the way. Shawn Kemp with a spectacular move.
Butler, big chase by Perkins. Oh, what a play by Kemp, snatching it out of the air.
Watch this block by Shawn Kemp. Mitchell Butler, who's a great jumper in his own right, just can't go up over Shawn.
McMillan to Kemp, covered by Bird. Kemp holding the ball. Got to move it. Inside he comes. He leads in with a running jam. A spread eagle. Lean in. Right-handed slam. Count the basket. He's fouled. And Shawn will go to the line. Holy mackerel, what a play. Wow.
You got to force a little bit when you're the best player on your team.
Nice lead pass. The dunk rejected by Kemp. What a play by Kemp. How often do we see that? And here's Kemp at the other end.
Kemp is the one guy on this team that will block shots.
2 free throws for Tony Brown. That puts Sonics on top. Interception by Kemp. Basket.
Kemp going up, hammered at the buzzer. It should count, and it does. So at the end of one, the Sonics fight.
Kemp on the low post. He passed to himself. Hey, what a move.
You cannot draw up a better move than this. We're going to have to add this to the repertoire. You come in, you put the ball behind the man's back.
Nope. And Askew the rebound.
Look out. Look out.
Sets up Kemp.
Holy cow. Look at George Karl. He's over there just going, oh, my.
Exactly right. Exactly. This is what happened right here. Now see, Shawn Kemp is standing there and looking down. They got to be very careful about the taunting. And he makes a spectacular play over Brian Williams.
On Cage, deflected away, loose to the floor. McMillan scrapes it up, goes back, up he comes. Gatling swats it away. Kemp powers in with a jam. Gatling got a piece of it, comes up and says, wow, we did a job, didn't we? And they high-five each other. They really appreciate the talents. Kemp with 18 on the power jam.
Well, I'll tell you again, Shawn Kemp is the guy who can ignite you.
16-point lead for Seattle. Kenny Bannister may have gotten away with a walk.
Yes, he did. Look at that block by
Shawn
Kemp.
Kemp.
I'll tell you something. That block was sensational. Watch how high he gets up to block that ball from the top straight down. Is that unbelievable?
Dribbled right by that. That was blocked by Kemp. Nice block shot by Kemp. His second. The ball to Payton. Payton lobs underneath. Kemp slams dunk.
That is a brilliant basketball play. That is professional basketball at its best. Play tonight. McMillan will handle over to Kemp. One dribble and up. Oh! He threw the goal. He just packed it on foul. Oh my!
Since the 4-for-4 start.
Yep.
Shawn Kemp, the lefty jam.
Kemp was going to go up, felt the bump, switched the ball over to the left hand, just slammed it through.
Second rule, it has to hit the rim, not the backboard. Alley-oop! Oh, my goodness! Holy cow! That'll get him cheering. Oh,
Out on top with Corey Blunt on him. Lost it, and Hamilton now.
taking it down the floor. Dishes off Corey Williams. Had it blocked by Kemp. Wow, what a block. Out of bounds, goes off Corey Williams, will belong to the Sonics.
The board.
And back, got it to Kemp. 4 seconds, 3 spins in the lane, and James, and what a move! What a move by young Shawn Kemp.
Soups bringing in bounds. Here's Gary, double team, hook pass over to Shawn. Got a running start and powers it down on Poplowski, who stands his ground and draws the charge.
Tavares, full head of steam across midcourt. Dribble drive into the lane, underhand finger roll. Kemp takes it up, a reverse jam. Whoa, everybody was waiting for that one.
Too early. Shot it way too soon. Reggie Miller's going to get a 3 here if Shawn Kemp will give it up.
Oh, give this up! I don't think he wanted to give it up, Dunner. Story. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Here's Kemp working against Graham, going in strong. Shawn Kemp devastating stuff on the hoop, and again a 10-point lead for Seattle.
Shows you what he's capable of doing.
Game tied at 102. The Warriors go for the win. Neely, Marshallonis against Askew. He's got a step. It's blocked. Still time though. 1.3 to go. Nelson calls at 20. Shawn Kemp.
Jam.
Kemp is there! Oh, he cocks the arm and puts the Hawks at home! To Detlef into the lane, out to Vinny, up top to Gill, over to Perkins for the 3, no, down low. Kemp, a reverse in traffic, spun by 2 defenders and jammed it down with 2 hands. Oh goodness.
7. Backing down with 6, with 5 doubled over to Kemp with 4. Into the air, turn around, reverse 2-handed jam, floating on that butter for the wings. And Spencer Trent dribbles into the lane, chops the leg of Marshall, ball loose, cut by Plummer.
Trail by 8 at half. Shawn Kemp. He's something. Here's the ball to McMillan. McMillan underneath to the young guy to Kemp. He catches it in one hand and slams it. What a great play. He was in the air, caught it, never came down. Nelson called that time out, but he's wondering about Seattle's defense. Pass the loop to Shawn Kemp. That's a memorable. He cocks the arm back like it's on a hinge, then comes forward and just rips it. What a great pass by Peyton.
Kemp on the high post against Purvis Ellison, gets him off his feet and goes power play to the basket. Oh my!
Well, his eyes lit up when he saw that opening to the basket, but look at the young man sky.
Those 2 triples, won't try this one. In the lane to Gill, dotted line, turning gun, no. Slam tap by Shawn Kemp.
Got to box them out.
13 left in this opening period. Look out! The Rain Man brings down a little thunder. Shawn Kemp with a right-hand jam. 3 on the... McMillan will back it out to Peyton. Baseline, Shawn Kemp. A tumble was off the floor. They're trying to get back.
He looked like he got knocked down.
Says we're going to match him up against Super Hugo from the Hornets. Yes, there you go.
Kidding.
Double clutch with a 1 hand.
There it is. That's spectacular. You're talking about a guy 6'10 and a half. Look at him gracefully. Look at that. Look at his leg extending behind him.
Nuggets clinging to the 1-point lead. 5 minutes left in the third. And Kemp, and he shouts out with joy.
I would say that was rather an emphatic.
I think Shawn should save that for his next slam dunk appearance.
My goodness. Yo-yo's the pass. For 3 missing. Kemp with the rebound beneath the rim. He got the reverse jam in traffic. Through the foul. Send the man to the line.
Turns the corner, pick and roll, Asabella for 3. Get out of there, it will. Ball rebounded, tapped away, McMillan to McKee. Up to Gary Payton. Lead pass to Kemp. He'll play it down. What a lob! Whoa! Gary Payton with a lob ahead to Kemp. He went airborne, defied gravity.
keeps the ball alive. Poked away by X. Out ahead to Kemp. Kemp will run across midcourt, dribbles by Johnson to the glass. A thundering overhead slam. What a play! Holy cow! Shawn Kemp.
Brakowski strips the ball away, rolls to midcourt. Benoit picks it up. 4 seconds. Benoit has it tapped away by Payton. Grabbed by Kemp. He'll challenge Kyle. Oh my
Don't do that!
He threw it down! Oh my goodness! He threw a piece of dynamite at Carr. 73-71.
It's also been a very long one for a game that has a 30-point disparity. Did Barros get up in the air?
No, he can jump, Barros. Here's Kemp. Oh, what a big dunk! And a foul. That was a miraculous dunk. Watch this finish, Jim. This is one of the most impressive dunks I've ever seen. It's just an impressive play.
McDaniel, Dale Ellis, and Shawn Kemp. Kemp picks Mark Jackson, gets the give and go.
Well, we'll watch it again. We told you some exciting things can happen. Boom, double clutch, take it back, throw it home. And Shawn, of course, has such great natural skills and ability.
Slapped away from behind. Ricky goes back to get it. Fires it cross court. Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam! Tomahawk jam! Yeah, baby! Into Lister's face. And the Sonics take the lead. 48-47.
Kemp going to the hoop. Wow! Now that is attacking the basket.